Okay, we're on a 2006 Nissan Titan. We're going to put rear shocks on this truck, and I've got the back just lifted up a few inches. The tires are not off the ground. I've just got the I'm right here on the hitch, but you can get up underneath the the bumper right here and just lift it up to give yourself some room. You don't have to. This job can be done without lifting the truck up at all, but it's just going to make it easier for me to crawl underneath here and just give me a little bit of room. And basically for the rear shocks, all you've got, if you got this nut and bolt, which is 19 millimeter, and then you've got the top one up here. Now the top one, you do need to get a extension or something. Let me show you why. Where am I at here? Something similar to that, because you're going to need to get up here, and there is a I think I've got too long a reach here. There's a bolt that goes through, and you've got to go through the frame to get on it, or above. You're actually above the frame, but there I am. I'm on it now, and then I'll undo the nut with an impact, and that top one will be done. And this bottom one, of course, 19 millimeter, and then I'm going to back it up with a wrench. The new one, don't cut the strap off. The new ones generally come with a strap. I always like to leave that on until I'm ready for it to extend down, then I pin it. As it's coming down, I kind of try to use that to my advantage as much as I can. But anyway, let me get the camera set up and we'll get after this. Okay, so we're on the bottom nut and bolt. And it should now be ready to come out. We're not going to take it all the way out because I don't want it flopping down and getting all in my way. Now for the top one, just knock that up or bolt out. I'm going to go ahead and knock the bottom one out. And the shock is now out of here. Both the top and bottom bolts are the same. And what I like to do is I don't cut the strap. I don't cut this strap until I've got the shock in place. And I'm going to bring you down here whenever I cut it. Just kind of show you why that is. Make sure that goes in all right. So all I got to do now is just put the upper nut on and tighten this one up. Now if this goes the way I hope it will, I'm going to cut this, and as the shock extends I'm going to try to pin it. Sometimes these come down way too fast, sometimes they come down slow enough to where you can do that. Luckily this one's coming down nice and slow. And there it is. So other than tightening it up, this shock's done. Now the other side is the same way, except for, let me show you. I've just got to tighten this upper nut up, and this side will be done. The other side's the same way, but the shock is on the front side of the axle, so you just got to get over there. But you've got a lower mount, same exact way, and that upper mount is the same way. So, I mean, I'm not going to show that. If you can do this side, you can do this other side. Okay, so I'm on the passenger side of the truck on this shock, and I forgot that on these, there's this fender liner. You got one screw that if you take that out, you can pull this fender liner down and get to, let me get rid of this screw, get me some light here so you can see, and you can get to that bolt right there. So that's the upper shock bolt, and then of course the lower one is exactly the same as the other side. So this is the passenger side. Anyway, 2006 Nissan Titan. You guys take care.